So welcome once again to another video here in Pennsylvania. We're still down here in Lancaster County. We just visited Erb's Mill Covered Bridge. Now we're down here at what's called Keller's Mill Covered Bridge. Yeah, so here's Keller's Mill Covered Bridge. This spans the Cocalico Creek down here. And if you're familiar with covered bridges here in Lancaster County, there's something kind of unique about this one. It's white. I think it's the only remaining white covered bridge here in the county. Most of them are all red with like a white facing at the entrances, but this one's still white. I kind of like the look of this one actually. All right, this one's about 72 feet long. Built originally in 1873, but it was rebuilt in 1891. I think it was swept away by a flood. I should mention too that this is not its original location. Yeah, here we got a sign for Keller's Mill, 74 feet long. Like I said, I think it was rebuilt 1891. But then in 2006, it was moved from its original location, which was not terribly far from here. And I think in 2000, it was disassembled. They took it completely apart, and in 2009 they placed it here. So it looks like a lot of the original woodwork yet, though. Probably some newer hardware though. These look newish compared to some of the ones we see. Like over at Erb's Mill, they had similar ones, but they were all rusted and older looking. So here's like a wooden peg, but I don't think that's original though. Beautiful countryside though. And a plane flying overhead. Yeah, we got some horses out here. Some smaller ones too. Alright, so I don't know if we can get to the look underneath anywhere around here or not. I don't want to. This looks like a lot of private property here, but yeah, there we go, Keller's Mill. Let me back up a little bit. I gotta try and find a good picture of it too. You're not gonna get down underneath on this side or this side. I think they have electric fence along here. Well, maybe not right here, but I do see some wire coming up this way. Anyway, that's a beautiful shot looking down there though. Pasture. All right, let's go back through. Maybe we can get underneath on the other side. Yeah, this one I like the rustic look too. Oh yeah, we forgot to mention the double burr arch truss. Got the two burr arches. Almost all of them here in Lancaster County are the burr arch. I think there was just one maybe that wasn't. The Landis Mill Covered Bridge, if I remember correctly. I love the old woodwork though. Alright, so I think we can get down over here. I'm calling it that there is not going to be any steel. Well, hold a second here. I forgot. So yeah, they did move it here in 2009, so man, I'm gonna go steel beams. I'm gonna say there are still steel beams underneath here. If they moved it here in modern times, they probably reinforced it then. So let's see if we're correct. Oh, I'm wrong. Okay. I was originally gonna say that there weren't any steel beams underneath here. Then I thought, well, maybe since they moved it, because these abutments are new. This is not the original stonework. In fact, that's probably just fake stone, like concrete stuff. But yeah, I thought maybe they would. But it's not. Although some of these beams under here look newer. I think some of them were replaced from the original one. Alright. Alright, let's get up out of here. Should mention too, it was moved here because where it was originally was a busy, two-lane road. Well, most roads are two-lane roads, but it was a very busy road. And they wanted to and this is just a single-lane bridge, so it was causing, traffic problems. So they wanted to build a more modern concrete bridge there. But so instead of destroying the bridge, thankfully they just moved it. Actually, down there's a sign for it. There's parking down there too. Let's see what that sign says. Yeah, I almost missed it. I do see a little parking area down here. And one of those information signs, you know, down a little ways from the bridge, because I found a spot up there to park that I guess it's okay to park at. We'll find out, I guess, if anybody gets angry at me. But it looked like it was for the bridge there. Alright, let's see what this says. Maybe it'll tell us what road it originally was on. It's cool that they make these little parking spots for people. Alright, a new home for the white bridge. Yeah, white is an unusual color for covered bridges in Lancaster County, just as we mentioned. In fact, this bridge is the only one of the county's covered bridges that is not painted red. Well, yeah, it once spanned at Calico Creek at Ratu Mill Road, but due to increasing traffic, it was dismantled in 2006. Put here in 2010. Yeah. Talked about it was built after the Keller house. Yeah, first 1873, but it was destroyed by a flood. In 1891, it was rebuilt. Elias McMillan. Cool. Well, there you can see it being, get my shadow out of the way. There you can see it being I don't know if that's being torn down and put together there. Kind of see just the bare bones of it. Alright, awesome spot. Horse rolling around out there in the pasture. Well, this must be like those miniature horses. Huh? What do you say? You like the covered bridge? Alright. Try to get a shot of it from down here. This looks like a good view, actually. Up that way. I think I zoom in on it a bit. That makes a good picture right there. Alright. Alright, let's head back up there. Once again, a very little used road. That's why they moved it here. Not a lot of traffic. Like I said in the other video, I love these bridges that are out here in the countryside. Hardly any traffic. You can just enjoy them. Some of the ones we've been at have been really busy. Difficult to film at, but ones like this are just beautiful. Pleasant, quiet. I'll go ahead and walk through again here. The only white covered bridge in Lancaster County. Just a little, oh, here's the June 26th, 1972 flood mark. Not from this location, because this would have been at its original location. That's interesting. So, good part of the bridge is actually underwater. That'd be Hurricane Agnes. But apparently it survived. Well, I mean, it still exists, so. Anyway. Alright, I just want to get a few pictures of the covered bridge from this side then. It's a bit in the shadow, but might be worth a picture or two over here. But you know the drill by now. We're gonna hop back in a Jeep and let Naomi get her chance to drive across this bridge, Keller's Mill covered bridge. All right, so here we go. Make this turn one-handed. Across Keller's Mill covered bridge. All right, so like I said, I'm kind of down in the area. I think I mentioned that in the previous video. Got some other business later today. I think while we're down here, this is just east of Lidditz here in Lancaster County, but I think we're gonna head to one more location today. Not another covered bridge, but I think an old Moravian cemetery. So hopefully I'll see you there. But anyway, thanks for coming along, and hopefully we see you on the next one.